Hi people, Sharina here. I just want to do a video on how to manifest your dreams in your present circumstances. And the reason I'm doing this video is because I know how difficult it can be manifesting your dreams when you're going through certain situations that may not be quite appealing to you at present. So I understand that I have to do this video because it is difficult to manifest your dreams when you have a circumstance that is going on around you that is like basically overpowering your mind. I mean, it could be a situation where you're in a relationship that is not too pleasing. You could be around people that are not making you feel very happy. You could be in negative circumstances where you can't see no way out of it. So I just want to do this video to show you that the light can shine regardless of what is happening right now. I've been in situations where it's been a very dark place, and it's been because of surroundings and people I've been around and not having no self-belief in myself, and due to lack of faith, lack of self-love for myself. And I have my days still where I have to manifest, and I do have doubts at times, and I really have to shake myself and pull myself together and tell myself, yes, things are going to change for the better, and yes, it may be feeling like it's taking some time, but things will change around in time. And I have to self-talk myself very often. And there are a lot of people out there that do not understand this process either. So that's why I want to share this video. Manifesting really is about you having the determination and faith to know that you can gain what you are asking for. So say for instance that you're asking for maybe a new car, and it really may be out of your range. It really may be out of the life that you never believe you could have. So you really have to enforce yourself to tell yourself that you can have it every single day. And ways you can do that is by looking at pictures. Pictures help a lot. Looking at the car that you want, that helps a lot. And just really studying the car and looking at it every single day. It's not so much about the money, it's about the belief in having it. And once you've got the belief, life just brings ways of you getting it. And it's like life is like a miracle. Life is like a genie. But what has happened to many people in life is they've been conditioned to believe that they can only have certain things. So manifestation is something that has to be taught and ingrained inside of people. And this is what I'm here for. I'm a mindset coach, and I do train people's minds to believe that they can receive what they want. But the task can be grueling. I'm not going to deny it, because the mind can play tricks on you. I also find that if I'm around certain people that do not believe in what I'm saying, that's also a very big hindrance. It can block your manifestation, because at the end of the day, they can condition you to believe that what you're talking about is a load of crap, especially if your mind doesn't believe it. Okay, so you have to be very careful not to place yourself around people that don't believe in manifestation. And I have met many people that don't believe in manifestation. And I look at it like this: do I want to stay the same, or do I want to change? So that's what keeps me going in manifesting my dreams. And believe you me, I've had many people around me that have not tried to block my dreams. I don't think it's intentional. I just think they just think, well, because of their mind, what is she talking about? That's not possible. And I'm very quite surprised that people don't take this way on, because to me it's bliss. To me, why wouldn't you want to manifest something if you know you can this way? It's so very much more easier. Yes, but because so much people have been conditioned and trained into believing that you can't speak it and have it, you can't look at an image and have it. That's impossible. That's just a picture, But it's just as simple as that. And I think in life, a lot of people have been conditioned for life to be hard for them, you know. So you have to really let your mind know that, you know, at the end of the day, if I want this, I'm going to have it. So take the time out for yourself and manifest. If you're going through a relationship problem, that's a very difficult one. If you've got a partner that is, you know, causing you a lot of stress and a lot of negativity, it can be very difficult to manifest your dreams. But at the end of the day, you have to be strong enough and loving enough to yourself to say, hey, is this relationship for me? Or if it is for you, how can you make the changes to make it a more positive relationship? So manifestation all depends on the human being and what they are prepared to do to have what they want. And I'm not saying that you must go and hurt another in order for you to get what you want. Life will bring you circumstances and situations. Like, I've had circumstances and situations where people just come to me and they would just give to me. But I know that's because I've been confessing wealth and money and certain material things. I know exactly what I want, and I write it down every day, and I set goals. That's what I do, and I write it down every day, and I image it every day, and I look at images and I look at pictures, and I do vision boards, and I read books, and I keep enforcing what I want. And I go online and listen to other mentors, and I do videos. Like I say, I go on YouTube, I go on Facebook, I go on Instagram, and I do affirmations. And like I said, images are very, very good to look at also. It just gives you peace of mind, you know, to say, yes, I can have that. You just have to believe you can have it. But I'm going back to present circumstances. I'm living in a world that I don't want to live in at the moment, because I'm changing my world at the moment. So when I'm trying to change my world, I'm not very patient. You know, I want it now. I want it today, because it looks so good and it looks so appealing and it looks like so much fun. And I just want everything to change today. Now, that is not possible. So in that process, frustration can come, lack of patience can come, doubt can come, and all manner of negativity can come, because the mind sees it and the mind believes that it has it straight away. But when you look at your current circumstances, you can see that it's not there yet. So you have to be strong enough within yourself to say, okay, hey up, it's not here yet, but I know it's going to come. And you have to do things that are going to make you feel happy. Because I'm going to go back to myself. What happens to me is I tend to get a bit down, because I am a little bit like, I can't say, I'll say spoiled. It might be it is a sense of being spoiled, because the mind should know that realistically you can't have that tomorrow, because you've just decided that you wanted it. So I'm taking like a 360 turn on my life, and I'm actually changing a lot of things in my world at the moment. So it's quite overwhelming for me, because it's a big change around, in a sense where it's a whole new life I'm creating. So you have to be patient with yourself, and you have to just see the new life that you want to live every single day, however you want to do it. Like I said, I've said pictures help a lot, and affirmations help a lot. So if you're living in a circumstance where you don't feel like there's no way out, you have to keep seeing the new way out that you want. You've got to keep seeing it, and you'll see little results, which I've been seeing quite a few results, okay? But what I know from my own self, my mind wants more and more and more and more of it, and I tend to get more impatient. So it means that the dream is growing more inside of me. So it is getting bigger inside of me, and it's just basically forming. It's like a birth, basically, because it has to form inside of the mind first, because I've planned it and I've put it all together and organizing it. I'm literally living it, and I'm saying what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, where I'm going to go, what I'm going to do when I get there, who I'm going to be among, what sort of people I'm going to be among, what sort of car I want, even cars. I've really got interested in cars lately. I've never really been interested in cars, to be honest with you, but I'm really interested in cars. So I'm looking at cars, I'm seeing what sort of car I want, and how I'm going to look in the car. I'm imaging myself looking all cool and fantastic. So this is what all you have to do. And because I want it to feel it, and I want to be in it, and I want to sit in that car, and I want to drive that car, I have to really be patient, because it can be like that, where you just want to live it. You just want to live that dream. But the manifestation part is literally your role playing, okay? And you're visualizing it, and you're just playing a game at the moment, and you're just pretending. Like, just say you've decided to go and act on a stage. All of those are props, none of it's real. So you just pretend it's your stage, and you're just acting it out every single day, and you're just pretending. And you need to have fun with it, because us as humans have not been taught to just mess about with what we're trying to manifest, and play with it in your mind, play with images, and just pretend that it's yours. Like kids in a nursery, it is sort of like that you're a kid in a nursery, and you're going back in that nursery, and kids don't care. Kids go and play, and they really believe that they're the queen, and they really believe that they're the actress, and they really believe they're the superstar. And you can't tell a kid that they're not doing that. It's adults that tell them, well, no, that's not real. But it's real. We've got to come back to the realness of visualizing. We have to come back to the realization of the fun of it. I have manifested so many things by just thinking about it, and it's coming to my reality. Do you understand? And this is what I just want to share with you, that no, regardless of what you're going through now, there's some dire circumstances out there. I'm speaking to all forms of people, whether you're in the severe poverty, whether you are living a middle class life, whether you're living a rich life. All of us go through something. But what I'm saying to you is, you have to have fun within the process of manifestation. And when you know that you're not having fun, take a 360 turn and go and do some dancing or something. Go and do something fun. Go out with your friends and go and dance and go and sing, and just distract yourself from, if you're feeling down about the manifestation process, make sure you go and sort that out, because it can be a hindrance if it's depressing you. Because I know in many circumstances where people get depressed when they're trying to manifest their dreams, sometimes the goal is big, sometimes the goal is small. I know of people that are trying to manifest big goals. I've been around people where I've supported them and lifted them up, and they've got the results that they're looking for. And I've just really come on YouTube to just share this short little video with you, to basically say, keep yourself as happy as you possibly can. It can be a difficult process. It can be daunting when you're trying to manifest something new. It can take some time if you are in a circumstances where your belief and doubts are swaying. And that's when manifestation takes time, and then you might cause yourself to get blockages. And you also have to be very careful that you're not around people that are not understanding of the process. I was around someone this weekend that just didn't understand what I was talking about, and I said to myself, I'm going to have to just stay away. It blocked my vision, and I said, I'm going to have to stay away from this person, even though this person's absolutely beautiful, but they're just not they're just not in my realm. They're not on my level. They're not on my vibration. And if I want what I say I want, I'm going to have to just stay away from this person, because I have to be in the right vibration. I have to feel that this is happening for me. I have to feel that the new me is really true before I have it. And you do need to be in that realm, because if you don't see it, well, how are you going to have it? Okay, so regardless of what you're going through, whether it's extreme poverty, set your little small goals, and pull yourself up bit by bit. You will get overwhelmed at times, but what I have to say with that is, because you may be overwhelmed with the situation. So you have to just take a back seat, reflect on why you're feeling the way you feel, and just something has to come up to revamp you, to make you feel excited again, and new things will come in your way where you're gonna start feeling brand new all over again. And just bring in things that you love, things that you love doing, things that entertain you, things that are going to make you feel refreshed. Okay, and you have to also make sure that you're feeling happy. Okay, because if you're not feeling happy, it's going to hinder your manifestation. You can bring it in, I suppose, feeling unhappy, but you won't really bring in the exact right results that you're looking for. And as I know, if you're feeling sad, bringing in these results, you're just going to bring in more people of that vibration. And you don't really want a lot of people on a low vibration around you. It causes a lot of problems. So if you are in a present circumstances where you're around a lot of negativity, you will have to pull away from those types of people. It depends on how much you really love yourself. It's about self-love and what you want for your life. And at the end of the day, you are important more than the negative person in front of you. You can try and change another, but you'll be taking all of your time out for that person, and then you will hinder your own self and basically probably destroy yourself in trying to help that other person. So we are in a time where we have to help ourselves first to get stronger, and then you'll be able to help another when you have got stronger yourself. So I'm gonna leave you now, and I want you to have fun while you're manifesting your dreams. And if you're in a situation that is not pleasing, make some changes and get out and make yourself happy. You are worth it. Love you all.